Hello, guys, and welcome to Super Saturday. When I sent out my email, I didn't put that it was Super Saturday. I just said that I was going live, but it's Saturday and it's a super day, so it's Super Saturday. Welcome, guys. Let me get my mic all situated. Say hello as you're popping on. As you can see from today's title, it says, I'm going to tell you how to start making money online in 2024. The time is now. Just like when I woke up on January 1 of this year, I remember I woke up and I was like, I can't let a day get away. And I don't know why it hit me on that actual day, but I was like, every single day I've got to capitalize on. And it's truly been an amazing start to a new year. And I think it's because I got up on January 1 and it didn't take any extensive planning. I didn't have to, create a dream board. I didn't even go into January 1 with this elaborate plan. I just knew based upon everything I was already doing, because I went into 2024 with a lot of momentum. When I woke up on January 1, I remember thinking, right, it's a Monday. It's the first of the month. It's the first of the year. Why would anyone decide to take the day off? And so in that day, I decided that I was going to capitalize on every single day, with the focus of achieving my goals. And it's so funny because today, I don't know why it hit me, but I'm like, right, we can't waste time. In the email that I sent out earlier today, right, announcing the live stream, right, I said there is something about wasting time at this phase of my life that irks me. It literally drives me nuts. That's my exact thought that I had as I was kind of figuring out my day this morning. I'm like, wasting time, right? All that we want to accomplish. And at this phase of my life, at the age of 49, getting ready to turn 50 in March, I'm like, you know what? We just can't waste time. And so I'm really speaking to the go-getter today. I'm speaking to the person that does not want to squander their time. I'm speaking to the person that literally wants to go for broke, so to speak. They're ready to just make a go out of it. They're ready to do it messy. They're ready to, do whatever is required to get the outcome that they desire for themselves. And so we're going to talk about how we stop wasting time and how we're going to start making money. Like my email said, right, we're going to fast track you. I'm going to fast track you. I'm going to give you all the information you need to step into a space of achieving all that you desire in 2024. All right. We're going to start with the foundation, of what I do in my business, what I offer in my business, and how I'm able to help people in fast tracking. Fast tracking doesn't come from a place of not wanting to invest in yourself, not wanting to do the work, sitting on the sidelines. Fast tracking is deciding that you're going to do whatever you got to do to get the outcome that you desire. And I know a lot of times people don't want to hear that, but I've always just been this person. And I think it's really important to share where even as I worked a full-time job, I got started working a full-time job. I was working full-time as a nurse, right? Thought I saw my mic blinking. My kids were little. My husband was wrapping up nursing school. They were busy in after school activities and softball and baseball. We lived in a tiny little apartment at the time. So I had to carve time out and find space, to shoot videos and to do my conference calls and to do all the things that I was doing at that time. And I'm going to tell you a secret, right, to my success is that literally, and I've heard this probably 4 or 5 times this week, and it's not to call anybody out, but I think it's a really healthy awareness. Because as I was being, shared this information, again, I have no judgment. Please understand that. But I had to keep thinking, well, that's interesting. Because for me, it's kind of foreign when I hear people say life is getting in the way, because when I was getting started, literally, my business was such a high priority at that time, right? I needed to get it going. I had a 1-year ultimatum. I didn't, again, much like my mindset now, I didn't have time to sit around and figure things out or to fart around or to make excuses or to not allow my business activities to be a high priority. I think that's just where I am in my business again now, where it's waste no time. Let's figure out how to get it going. Right? Let's put in the time. Let's do the work. Let's put our head down, and let's figure it out. Let's figure out what we've got to do to truly, truly get this going. And I'm telling you, with all of the people that I'm running with right now, in terms of like the mentorship that I am actually in right now with my mentor, again, like that's the consensus that I'm hearing from so many people that are in the game. It's like, it's whatever it takes, right? Figure it out, right? Invest in what it is you got to invest in, put the time in. And what I love about the course that I offer is the fact that all of the answers are there, right? The answers are there, the steps are all there. And so I get to spend so much of my time mentoring and also attracting people that want to, adapt this way of going about their business and making things happen. So literally, you guys, we are 27 days into the year. What's up? What's up? Right? I want you to write that on your notebook. Today is January 27th. What's up? Answer that question for yourself. You don't have to put it in the live chat, right? I'm not holding you accountable for anything, right? Unless you want me to hold you accountable. But what's up? Like, really sit down and just ask yourself that question. What's up? What's happened? What's going on? How have I progressed since the 1st of January, right? Do I really want to make money in 2024? The goals that I set for myself going into the year, are they still that important to me? Because, we are accountable for every single day we miss our mark. Write that down. We are accountable for every single day that we miss our mark, whether it's a productivity mark or whether it's a production mark, right? Productivity, what we put into it; production, what we get out. So we're accountable, right, for every single day we miss our mark if our goals are that important to us, which means that we've got to figure out a way to make up for it. And guess what? It's no big deal. You really can, right? You can flip the switch at any time and decide, you know what? All right, like I did not do so well, right, in January or in the first 27 days. But I'm going to leverage these last 4 days as if my life depends upon it. I'm going to work these last 4 days, right? And I'm going to make up for the past 27 days. So by asking ourselves questions and doing check-ins every once in a while, like, hey, what's up? Like, what did I do? Right? What's going on? Where's the progress? What is the progress? Right? And then being accountable for any marks that you've missed, knowing that if we're talking about making things happen, let's just say the first quarter, 90 days. Whoa, you guys, do you see how that changes things? If we're just focused on first quarter, which is where a lot of us have been focused since we got started this year. Whoa, do you see 1/3 of your first quarter is almost gone? Again, what's up? Right? What's up? Again, I think if we create more of these awarenesses, right, it'll put us under the gun for achieving way more, right, that we set our actual mind to. Less things will get in the way because we will allow less things to get in the way, right? I shared this with someone in my mentorship community this week, and I think it's something that, everyone needs to hear. And I've shared this in many live streams, so it's nothing of a personal nature. But oftentimes when we are trying to prioritize, and I promise we'll get to the good stuff, when we're trying to prioritize, like a new business in this example, clearly we're adding something to our life, right? Like we're adding something to the dynamic of what we've been doing, right? So whether that's working a full-time job, whether that's taking care of kids or taking care of parents, for those of us that are like, up in years now, we might be taking care of parents. There could just be a lot of dynamics, obligations with your church, whatever, right? I don't know, right? Just caring for your own mental health, right? There could be a lot of things, right, that are a priority in your life. Taking care of your health and fitness, right? They're all a priority. One thing I learned many years ago from, again, one of my mentors was the fact that balance is kind of like, man, it's not really a thing. You can keep trying to play a balancing act, but if you think balancing is always like this, so it's really just like two things. A lot of times, like we're juggling a lot of different things. And the truest answer, right, to how we make it work is that everything just has to have its priority. And it doesn't matter if it's priority number 5, right, on your list of things. It's still a priority. You set it as a priority, which means you've got to make space. You got to make time. You got to create an environment for it, right? You've got to create a game plan for it. And oftentimes we look at, just our top priority. Well, if you have spelled out that there's 3 or 4 things that are a priority, right? Even if it's the last thing on your priority list, there are things that you chose not to put on your priority list. So if you put it on your priority list, it means it needs to be made a priority. Don't think of it as I've got to learn how to balance. No, we just have to learn. You heard what I said, right? We have to learn how to prioritize. And even if something is lower on the totem pole, we still have to find time to make space for it. Right? So when we're talking about making money online in 2024, again, going for broke, right? Stop making excuses, stop wasting time, start making money, right? One of the things I want you to do is prioritize where making money in your online business is. If you just get real with it and get good with it and settle in on it, then guess what? You can make the time and the space for it. Don't say it's your highest priority if it's not your highest priority. Right? Just say it's not the highest priority, right? And I'm going to give it 15 minutes a day if that's what it, like, if you just get real with it, like, is that, if I was working with you one-on-one, is that what I would be rallying behind for you? No. But then again, if I was working with you one-on-one, you probably have a different mind about what you're wanting and where you're wanting to go, right? But the truest answer is you've just got to prioritize it. You've just got to figure out how much time you're going to allocate to it and decide to make a real go out of it during that time that you've allocated for it. But I will tell you again, because it's in my DNA to share my experience and experiences to help other people. All I can tell you is that literally in my 16 years of being online, making money online, growing an online business from the day that I got started, I can't even make this up, hand on heart. I don't ever remember not having time for my business. And again, that it's not right or wrong, but did it play a role in maybe getting started fast and getting results and being able to make things happen and being able to see the progress that I've seen? Again, so, I hope that can just really be some helpful insight. A lot of times people don't know how to navigate starting up something new like this. They just don't. I've realized over these past 2 months, a lot of people don't know how to be mentored. A lot of people don't know how to be coached. A lot of people don't know how to go through training. I've heard people say, oh my gosh, Steph, that was profound. Watch, pause, do. Yeah, I learned that so many years ago and it was so profound for me, right? It literally everything that I've learned over the years and the skills that I developed, they've been taught, right? Some things I've been very intuitive around, but a lot of things I've been taught. Right. I had to teach myself how to consume information and how to apply it to my business. That formula that I teach, invest, learn, apply, cha-ching, right? That was taught to me somewhere along my journey. And when I started doing it, again, I started seeing such great results. But then again, I came into the industry that way, invested in myself, learning from that which I invested in, going out and sharing what I was learning, what I was experiencing with other people, and making money as a byproduct of doing that. So when I heard that formula, right, I'm like, oh, that's what I've been doing, but it makes so much sense. And then I go teach more people this formula, right? Because it allowed me to see how I was actually having success, that there was actually a formula to this, and there was a reason for why it worked. So a lot of what I know I'm tasked to do this year is to slow down as a mentor, as a guide, as an instructor, as a teacher, all these individual things, and to help people learn how to get it. Not just give people access to the course, right? Woohoo, you invested, that's great, right? But helping people learn how to navigate this new space for them, right? Helping them learn how to process the actual information, helping them learn, right, how to apply what it is that they're learning, and even how to learn sometimes what it is that they're learning, how to teach people how to make space in their life for this new undertaking. Because if we can't do those things, what's the chances of building something paying us 6 figures? What's the chance of any kind of remarkable success if we can't get those basics lined up? Does that make sense? I don't want to feel like I'm rambling, but again, I think about as I'm sharing this, it's not nowhere in my notes, but I'm like, this is stuff I would have loved to have heard when I was getting started. So I'm going to help you fast track and give you all the information that you need to step into a space of achieving all you desire this year, right? Let's make it specific, 2024. Let me share something real quickly, what my mentor shared with me last night, because I felt really inspired to go live today and actually walk through like, how do we get started with the roadmap? How do we get started with the mentorship? What all do you get access to? Like, how do we unpackage all of this and make the most out of it? But so my mentor right now, I have a mentor that's helping me in actually putting together my e-commerce business, right? My digital store, learning Shopify, all of those things. And she said something so profound, because she has a lot of people that are in like these MRR courses, right, that her business has attracted. And she said, when someone, this should be like such great news for anyone out there. She said, when people come to me and they have no idea how to start an online business, they know nothing about digital marketing, I don't even take them on like as a client or suggest that they get started on this path. Like, I tell them, like, go do the roadmap, like go learn your digital marketing foundation, right? Go actually learn what I always say, right? Go learn the business of online business. And I'm telling you guys, when you get this foundation, like literally not only is sky the limit, but to me, what's more profound is that you really do put yourself in a place of being able to write your own check. And that's exactly what I've been experiencing as I've been expanding like my own business, is that I'm like, I see how like the expansive money comes. Right? You gain the foundation, right? You build upon the foundation, you make money from that foundation, right? As other things open up to you, you're skilled, you're versed, you know how to navigate, you know how to jump into it, you know how to do the things that you've got to do, right? You're always going to have your upper level mentorship, right? Or coaches that are going to guide you, right? On things that you don't know, but no one's ever having to reteach you the foundation. So I'm telling you, like this course, this digital marketing course with Master Resale Rights, if you already own it, you're in the right place. This is what you need, right? To establish your foundation. It's what you need to get set up for online business success, right? If you've been evaluating it and you're on the outside looking in, right? Again, this is the digital marketing course that you need. Yeah, the bonus, the benefit is the Master Resale Rights. But it only benefits you if you learn what's in the course that's going to help you, right? Maximize and make use of the Master Resale Rights. It's like selling anything. And again, that's where the power to write our own check comes from, is that when you acquire this knowledge and you develop these skills by applying what you learn directly back to your business, you put yourself in a position to be able to write your own check. All right. And so when I heard her say that, I was like, exactly. Right. And then, you know, I kind of like leaned in and I was like sharing with her, that's exactly how I promote it, how I sell it. I don't sell it as a money-making gig. I sell it as, yes, we can make money with it. I make a lot of money with it, right? But we learn first. This is where you come to learn and to pick up the skills, all right? So let's talk about, right, how do we stop wasting time and how do we start making money, all right? So I'm going to talk about getting started making money with me as your mentor. Is that okay? Right? Somebody put mentor in the live chat. It's quiet out there today. Am I quiet maybe? Am I not riled up enough? It's quiet out there today. Put mentor in the live chat. Like if you know you could benefit from a mentor. If you know you could benefit from a mentor that's going to help you in making money online. All right. So number one, okay, let's talk about what you actually get, which I think is so important. All right. We're going to talk about first what you get. And then second, we're going to talk about how to make money with it all. All right. So like, let me know if you're here for it. First, we're going to talk about what you get. And then second, we're going to talk about how to actually make money with it. All right. So kind of like a back to basics kind of thing. All right. It's exactly what we're doing in our mentorship right now. Right. Like you're going to absolutely love our growth blitz when you get started, because you're going to get additional mentorship and additional guidance, right, to help you in putting all of this together and like essentially be able to do what it is that I do. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the best way I can say it. And one thing I also loved, again, that my mentor said last night is she's like, I'm doing what I do so that you guys can learn and go and teach other people. And I said, and I commented in our Facebook group today. I said, that was my biggest bit from last night, is because that's what I want to do. This new money move for myself. I can't wait to begin teaching people in my community, right, that want to learn, right, how to make money in this way as well. So y'all, that's what all of this is about. That's where everyone is making, that's where like everyone, like average everyday people, that's how we're making our money, right? Is that we're just like wise sages out there, right? I think Marissa said it one time, and it's so funny because in one of my like personality profiles, right, it actually says like, that's what I am. It's like, I'm known to be a sage, where I just hold a lot of wisdom and it just comes out when it needs to come out. When I read that, I'm like, wow, like that's crazy because yeah, that's me. Stuff just comes out. I'm like, where did that come from? But y'all write that down. Like that's how you're going to do the best of making money online. And I don't care what it is you want to sell. If you want to help people in losing weight, right, you need to establish like all of your frameworks around it, and then go out there and be their big sis, be their big bro, like be their champion on this journey. Right? Be a few steps ahead of them and just clear the path for them, right? And let them know it's clear. Like, I got you. Come on, come on. I have goosebumps right now, y'all. Do you realize how much money we get to make by just taking that simple approach, just clearing the path for people? That's why I say I'm not your guru, right? Love when Tony Robbins said that. I'm not your guru, right? I know a lot, right? I'm great at a lot of things. But I love knowing that I'm still clearing my path and new money moves that I'm making. And I get to say, come on, let's go. Like it's clear. Like if you do this, right, like you can get like results. That's powerful. And to know that's the mindset of so many really good-hearted people out there now. So if you're struggling with making money, if you're struggling with getting started because you don't know if there's a space for you, boo-boo, you make space for yourself. Right? You make space for yourself, and then you create containers, right, for people that want to ride with you. Makes sense? Like you create space for yourself, and then you create containers. You create the space, right, for people that want to ride with you, that want to come on this journey with you. Trust me, there is comfort when your customers understand that, and they'll buy from you, right? They'll absolutely buy from you. All right, so let's talk about what you get. All right, number one, your investment's $500. All right, so let's just settle it up front. All right, again, I'm talking today about how to make money with me as your mentor. All right, this is not no generic training, how to make money with me as your mentor, what you get and how to begin making money with it. All right, so your investment's $500. All right, $500. What does that get you? When you invest $500, you're actually purchasing the digital marketing course, which also comes with master resale rights. All right. If you go to goprowithsteph.com, the link is down below in the description. There's where you can access all the details on what this course is all about. All right. So number one, you're going to purchase the course. All right. The course complete 28 modules. All right. It breaks. I mean, I'm going to actually pop over there just for a second. Did I have it in my notes? I did. Okay. So I'm not going to go there yet. All right. So number one, you get the course. All right. It's 28 modules and then some, right? 2.0 is where I suggest everybody get started. There's 28 modules in 2.0. All right. There's modules in 1.0. There's 3.0 that's coming with additional information. And there's an entire community that you can plug into there as well if you would like. So you're going to make the investment into the course, $500, one-time investment, no monthly fees, no ongoing costs, upgrades at no additional cost whenever they make them, right? You get to actually download and own the course. So you're actually purchasing and investing into a digital asset, all right? You also get a pre-built marketing system or a pre-built money getting system for that $500 investment, all right? It's in two places. It's built into the actual course. All right. So at a click of a button, you're going to download the entire marketing system into your marketing account, your marketing system account, which is completely for free. And then the course, right? One entire module is going to guide you through step by step how to edit that pre-built system and make it your own. If you guys have any questions while you're here today, let me know. Right? This is why I really wanted to do this. I've been getting a lot of questions and I just felt it on my heart to go in this way today. All right. So you get a complete pre-built system. You don't have to build your capture page, your sales page, your order page, your fulfillment page from scratch. All right. You are given the complete system. And if you like my system at goprowithsteph.com, you can have my system as well. In my mentorship hub, I give you access to the share code. And all you got to do is just download my system and then follow their training to get it all, edited and set up. All right. They teach you how to use the free marketing system and everything. All right. Let me tell you guys something. There are people out there that are charging hundreds of dollars, right, to sell you websites, done for you websites. And they're not giving you the training around. They're not teaching you digital marketing. They're not teaching you the business of online business. That's a shame. Hey, Shantae, if you're out there, say that's a shame. What are you going to do with the website if you don't have the training? What are you going to do with the website, right? If you don't have the training? That is why, I know for a fact that we're in such good hands with what we have access to. So with all of the expansive learning, right, you also get the money-making system, whether you want to get it through the system and leverage theirs or whether you want to use mine. All right, it's up to you, but it's all pre-built and all you got to do is leverage the training to teach you step-by-step how to edit it and make it your own. Okay. I've had many people get set up within days, some within a week or so, and some right around a month, which is still no time whatsoever, considering there's so many people out there that have been online for umpteen years and still struggle with the tech. Low down, dirty shame. I'm just saying, right? Yeah, I'm not new to this, very much so true to this. Been in the game 16 years. I've seen a lot of shady, crafty stuff. Right? It's just never gotten better. It's never been better than the way I see it right now. You get the training, right? You get the money getting system. You learn how to get completely set up and you learn how to run your business. That's the important thing. That's where many people struggle. To me, when I see people out there doing this, like selling websites, right? But then there's no training. You're not learning digital marketing or the business of online business. It reminds me of back in the day when I used to sell biz ops. Yeah, I gave you a money-making opportunity, but now you don't know how to go out there and show up on Pinterest or on YouTube or on Instagram or TikTok or on Facebook. You have no marketing strategy, no marketing know-how, no business acumen, right? No digital marketing acumen. You don't know how to create content. All people are struggling with this out there. Literally, it's almost like the last thing they need is a website. The first thing they need is an understanding of digital entrepreneurship. The first thing they need is to understand, what is this all about? And what role does a website or a funnel play into my business, right? And again, I'm not downing anyone. There's a lot of these systems I'm seeing that are popping up. And again, Shantae, you know why? It's because we're in the world of MRR. We're in the world of done for you. And again, there's going to be a lot of people that get swindled out of their money and realize, I still don't know anything. So I love emphasizing that with the roadmap, you get the extensive training, which I've heard so many people say that have been in the game for quite a few years. I wish I would have had this when I first got started. I've been in the game 16 years. I wish there was such a thing when I got started. I had to piecemeal all of my knowledge together over the years. So not only do you get the training, but I had to learn funnels and I had to learn websites and I had to learn blogs. You get all of that within the system as well. You get a money getting system. You get the training. You learn how to create blogs if you want to create blogs. You learn all of this under one umbrella. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. All right. For that same $500 investment. But wait, there's more. You also get my mentorship. All right. You get my mentorship. That consists of a complete mentorship hub that is a work in progress. What do I mean? It grows with you. So right now, I got rid of a lot of stuff that was in there, right? We're taking it back to the basics because I feel like if I just hand people a library of stuff, they get stuck in consumption mode, right? And I would rather give what's needed and let's build upon your success. between going through the course, between taking action on what you're learning, right? And I can help you hone and master those skills through the actual mentorship. But right now we're doing an online business growth blitz. We're day by day, right? We're doing bite-sized lessons, right? To really help everyone gain clarity, like really take these advanced steps that a lot of amateurs overlook. I really, again, for those of y'all that are out there, I really hope it's been helpful for you guys. Again, things I wish I would have slowed it down and really taken advantage of and understood when it was shared with me so many years ago. So you get a complete mentorship hub where you get additional resources, literally ongoing training and guidance and feedback and love and support, right? To support your growth. It's there to support your growth. All right. It's like I told everyone, like, make the growth challenge. I'm not micromanaging it. I am creating the lessons. I'm dropping them off in there, and people can go through it however they want to support their journey. I've told people, if you're focused on getting your business set up, get it set up. Those lessons will be there for you. Or maybe you work a full-time job and you got to sit down on a Saturday and just go through a couple of lessons. There's no right or wrong. All right. I'm providing what I know can be of great help and support to help people on their journey. So you get that as an additional resource, right, for your $500 investment. On top of that, which I think this is like really like the catalyst, is you get office hours. So every Tuesday I open up my Zoom room and my community can pop in, ask questions, get guidance, get feedback, learn from each other as people are asking questions and, learning how to navigate their business. I'm just loving it. Like, as we grow, it's just becoming more and more lit. It's exciting. Sometimes I think people forget, like, these are real people online that are trying to navigate making money online. These are real people that have invested money wanting to learn how to put the bits together. These are real people that sometimes are a little bit confused over the next steps, over what to do, over how to do it, over how to gather their thoughts. These are real people. And so I'm reminded of that, like, every Tuesday, right? As new people, older people, right? Advanced people, new people come in. I'm reminded all the time that we're all on different phases of our journeys, and all of us struggle with different things. All of us are great at different things. It just reminds me of the humanity. I know that sounds kooky, but it reminds me of the humanity that's missing in this space so often. Literally. I'm like, wow, like I can't believe how thirsty some people are, right? For this knowledge, for the advancement, to learn. Like, it's like they can't get enough because, again, they want it so bad for themselves. So I love providing this stuff because I know it's missing out there in the marketplace. So you get mentorship again every Tuesday. That's 52 opportunities throughout the year to hop on and literally be supported. That's the best way to describe office hours, to literally be supported. All right. Have you ever had questions? You're like, I wish I just had somewhere to go. All right. I know many people are out there, right, that crave mentorship, that crave some kind of support, that crave someone that knows what the heck they're talking about being there for them. That's what you get. And you get it for your customers as well if you want it. All right. And again, you get ongoing support. All right. So that's what you get for $500. Like, let me know if that's a lot. Let me know if that sounds good. And to me, it sounds too good to be true. I know what I charge for coaching. I know what I've charged in the past just for mentorship. Right. But my heart's been swayed in a different way this year with what it is that I'm doing. And I'm just doing what I know feels right to really, really help people. Right. Now let's talk about how do we make money with this? Like, that's great. We get the course. That's great. We get these pre-built funnels, right? I even give you email copy that you can use. It's great you get all this. It's great you get mentorship. It's great you get additional lessons. It's great you get resources and checklists and extra things from me. I give you an additional income stream. I give you another master resale rights book that you can sell as your own, edit it, make it your own, sell it as your own for another income stream in your business. It's great I have office hours. Like, it's great you have all of these things, right? But now, how do you make money with these things? All right. Okay. Number one, you've got to learn for yourself, right? So we go back to the course. All right. You got to decide to log into the course and actually learn. All right. So we make money by deciding to grow our online business acumen. We make money by deciding to learn digital marketing, learn the business of online business. All right. I'm just going to fly through this really quickly because I want you to really understand and see, what you get, right, for your $500 investment just at the course level. Oops. That's why I'm like, they moved it. I keep clicking. I'm like, why does it keep going back to the community? There you go. All right. So you have 2 introductory modules, which I think is so fantastic. Like, I took away my welcome section in my community because I'm like, I don't need it. They did such a great job welcoming people and letting people know what's up and how to make use of the course. So you have 2 intro modules. All right. Then when we dive into the course, you have 28 robust, amazing modules to teach you digital marketing and the business of online business. Module 1, diving into the world of entrepreneurialism. Module 2, building a solid business base. Module 3, tailoring the business to your vision. Module 4, from idea to market ready product. Huge. Module 5, branding essentials. Module 6, introduction to business automation. Again, where so many people struggle. Module 7, legal documents needed for the roadmap. So if you decide to sell the roadmap as your own course, there's legal documents, right, that help you in being legally sound in your business. And honestly, you can take a lesson from this module and apply legal documents to your entire business. A lot of people, including myself, right, for a long time, I didn't have any kind of legal documentation for a lot of the work that I was doing. And so if you're brand new, this is going to help you get that squared away as well. Module number 8 is if you want to bypass building a funnel and you want to just leverage StanStore, complete walkthrough training on how to leverage StanStore as a way of selling either the roadmap or any digital course or service that you want to sell. There are people that sell subscription services, very simple digital products, PLR products, MRR products, the course. So you can actually learn how to, if you don't want to do a funnel and you know you're going to have a very social media vibe to your business, like maybe you're going to use Instagram or TikTok, the bypassing the funnel and using the StanStore is really a great way to go. It's not the way I choose to go because StanStore does not operate the best on a desktop. And I want to make sure that the experience for either desktop or mobile is good. I've not spent money with people because I couldn't navigate their StanStore on my desktop. You don't want that. Right. But if you know, you're doing all your business on social and people are going to be on their phone, right? 80% of all traffic is mobile anyways. But again, I'm someone that works from home. So a lot of my viewing is done on my desktop. So that's the way I think. Module number 9 is building your own funnel with system.io. So that's the marketing platform we use. And there is an entire module, 29 videos that walk you through how to build your own funnel in system.io. So we're not even talking about the roadmap. We're talking about you have a product, you have a service, you need a funnel for your business, a complete module walking you through how to build a funnel for your business using system.io. Module number 10, right? Using system.io for the pre-built funnel to sell the roadmap. So if you want to sell the roadmap as a course, right, for yourself, and earn all of the money, there's a complete module, 15 lessons that walk you through how to download the funnel into system.io and then step-by-step how to edit every single element and how to trick it out, right? So it's now your personalized website. And if you want to use my funnel at GoProWithSteph.com within the mentorship hub, I give you my share code. All right, you can download mine into system.io and simply follow these training videos, right? And learn how to edit every single page in there. All right. Module 11, using StanStore and external systems together. Module 12 is how to test a funnel. So important. Module 13 is email marketing mastery. Yes, someone say yes to email marketing. I make so much money through email marketing. And it's something that so many people overlook. Module 14 is email marketing with StanStore. So this is what I love. They not only teach you email marketing mastery, just in a generic way. So no matter what you ever decide to do in your business, you understand email marketing, but then they even break it down and they teach you how to leverage email marketing with StanStore. And then they teach you how to leverage email marketing with system.io. So there's never any excuse for not knowing how to use the tools and the resources and heck, the internet as a place for business with the way we break everything down within this course. Module 16 is blogging for success. That's something that I keep telling myself I'm going to learn this year. And I think with my digital product store, that's going to be the way that I'm going to leverage blogging. Module 17 is online marketing. Module 18 is business and content optimization tools. Module 19 is navigating business challenges. Module 20, customer service excellence. Module 21, sustaining business momentum. Module 22, Facebook. Module 23, TikTok. Module 24, Instagram. Module 25, Facebook. Whoop, whoop. I did the YouTube training. Whoop, whoop. For module 25. Module 26, Pinterest, amazing training. The Pinterest training is amazing. Module 27, video editing with CapCut. And module 28 is how to use Kajabi to build your own course. Hi, I want to learn how to make money on Facebook. Please, yes, go to GoProWithSteph.com. Within the digital marketing course, we have an entire module on teaching you how you can leverage Facebook as a way of making money. So yeah, it's all in there for you. You got to learn the basics. It's not just making money on Facebook. It doesn't work that way. You've got to learn digital marketing. You've got to learn the business of online business. And then you choose the platform that you want to leverage, right, as the way you're going to grow your audience and the way that you're going to show up, serve, and sell. It's not just, I want to make money on Facebook. That's just a very small element of the bigger picture of making money online. And again, I'm glad that you shared that, because that's where people mess up so often when they come online. I want to learn how to make money on TikTok. I want to learn how to make money on Instagram, right? It's just something that's so small compared to the bigger picture, right? Because you've got to learn all of the other things and have an understanding of all of the other things. And then it's like you choose your platform, and now you know how to use the platform effectively as a digital marketer, right? As an online business professional. I hope that makes sense. All right. So how do we make money with our investment, right? Number one, you're going to learn, right? You're going to dive in and you're going to begin to learn. And there's several paths of learning this information. There are some people that will go right down to module number 10 and get their pre-built funnel set up so that they can get out there and begin marketing. So maybe they'll do module 10, get their funnel set up, and then maybe they'll choose a platform they want to learn on. So like in this example, this person's, I can't distinguish her name, so I'm just saying a person, not to be rude. Let's say they want to learn Facebook, right? So they might choose module 10 to get their pre-built funnel set up. And then they're like, okay, I want to dive into the Facebook training because I want to learn, right? Like, how do I begin promoting on Facebook? And so this person could then take their pre-built funnel, take what they learn in the Facebook training, begin, right, creating content. And then what they can do is circle back to the beginning of the training or dive into any element they want to learn more about. It might be content creation. You see what I'm saying? You can choose your own adventure. The information is just all there for you. It's not necessarily a course that you have to go through from start to finish. You literally get to like choose your own adventure, get out of this course what you want to get out of it, when you want to get out of it, right? That's huge. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to learn for yourself, all right? The second thing with how we make money, it's not just learning, it's not just consumption, right? We become skilled as we apply. So as you learn, you become skilled. As you go through module 10, as an example, you don't just learn it, you watch, pause, do. And at the end of module 10, you have a complete business set up. You have a capture page, a sales page, an order page, payment processors connected, right? Email marketing in place, right? A welcome email sequence in place, a fulfillment thank you page in place, right? Like you have a complete business ready to generate leads and ready to make you money, right? So you're going to apply as you learn, you apply what you're learning directly back to your business. And that's how you develop your skills. All right. Number 3, you create opportunities for yourself. Y'all, this is powerful, right? So we invest $500 one time. We get access to the course. We get access to a pre-built marketing system. We get access to a free marketing system. We get access to mentorship. We get access to office hours, and we have ongoing support, right, through the Roadmap community as well as through my personal community, right? We learn from what we invest in. We apply it to our business. We become more skilled. Like literally, you can become more skilled within a couple of weeks from getting started. That's huge, right? You can make more progress than people who've been sitting online for years just watching, doing nothing, or consuming a bunch of free information and not holding themselves accountable for actually doing. You can make some serious headway in just a few weeks of being in this program, in this course, right? Coupled with my mentorship. So how do we create opportunities for ourselves? That's step number 3 under how we make money with this, right? Well, number 1, you can use what you learn in the training. Let's say that you have a product idea or a service idea or a digital offer idea. You can take an idea that you have and use the training. Remember, one of those trainings was how to go from idea to a product ready for market, right? We can help you develop your vision for your business. We can help you turn an idea into a product that you want to sell, right? So you can create your own opportunities by deciding to create your own products, create your own offers, create your own services, right? You can decide to create services for other people because as you become skilled, like let's say you create your pre-built funnel and you're like, oh my God, this was amazing. And maybe you realize you really have an eye for design, right? You might decide to make an entire business, right, out of going out there and creating funnels for people that don't want to learn funnel building for themselves. The money's there. I've been paid thousands of dollars to create money-getting systems and funnels for other people. Why? Because I developed the skills, right, many, many years ago. Maybe you dive into email marketing and you are fascinated with what you're learning about email marketing and you realize that you really have an eye, right, for copywriting. You can go out there and you can rack up some clients, right, where you basically do their email marketing. You write their emails. You create sequences for them. You create broadcasts for them. I know a lady that charges $9 a month and every single week she releases a new newsletter that we get, and I'm part of her membership is how I know, right? She releases a new newsletter that we can use in our own business. She gives us ideas. She made, I think, over $400,000 last year from a $9 a month membership. People miss this. Like they miss this stuff. This course is so much bigger than just get the course, sell the course. You literally get to create your own opportunities. Y'all, huge, huge. All right? That's just like kind of giving you some insight. Let me know if that's helpful. And then you can make money with this investment, right? By deciding to sell the course as your own. So like now at this phase, my business is much bigger than just selling the course, but the course is still a foundation because I know anyone that wants to make money online doing anything, they need to learn what's actually in the course if they stand a chance of being successful online, right? There's many roads and routes you can go about learning all of this stuff. But the fact remains, you've got to learn digital marketing. You've got to learn the business of online business, right? You've got to gain these skills. You've got to pick up this knowledge, right? And you've got to put it to work and in practice for yourself. All right. So like literally, that's how simple this entire process is. I told myself I was going to be right at an hour today. That's how simple this whole process is. Do you see how if you decide to stop wasting time to get what it is that you need, to get involved in the actual process of learning, of taking action, of figuring out what it is that you want, creating a plan to go get it, right? How literally you can set yourself up to begin making money. You can literally start making money. If you're here and you have any questions, right, over this process, feel free to go to goprowithsteph.com, right? Get the details, learn all about this digital marketing course with Master Resale Rights. And if you have any questions, feel free to hit reply on any email that you may have received from me. And I'll be more than happy to answer your question and hopefully get you plugged in. In my email that I sent out earlier, I put that everything I do, I am putting on Front Street, right, to mentor anyone who is ready. Like that's my business model. That's my business model, right? Is I don't, and it's been confirmed, right? Even for the first of this year, right? I want to be an amazing mentor. I want to lead by example. I want people to see the works, right, that I do and want to do what I do and want to learn from me and want to come into my space and in my mentorship, right? They want to buy the course from me because they see it as valuable and useful and helpful, right? They want access to the mentorship because they see me as valuable, helpful, and useful, right? Like they're ready to be accountable. They're ready to be responsible. And all they need is just the space. They just need the opportunity. They just need the environment. They just need the container, right? So my entire business is set up to be a mentor, to be a leader, to be a guide, to be a light in this way. and to let more people know that it is possible no matter where you are getting started. The biggest key, the biggest difference maker for anyone that is exploring making money online and that decides to make money online is that factor of responsibility and knowing that it's possible. Like you just get this feeling where you're like, I'm not failing at this. I'm going to make money. I'm going to change my life. Like I'm going to do big things, and it's non-negotiable. And it's like, there is no doubt. There is no, what if it works for me? What if it does? Like you don't even fathom that. I don't even think about that. Like failure seems so far, like it just seems so far removed. Like, what is that? How is failure possible? Like that's how my mind works. Like, I can't conceive how it's possible because I've made my mind up. There is no other option. And I share those kind of things because I think I need the person that knows, like I'm their person, or I'm their guy, to know like this is the space if that's the way you think. If the way you think is that failure is not an option, I don't even know what it is. What is that F word you just used, Steph? Like that was a bad word. Don't drop that word ever again. And all you see is not just possibilities. Like we can all see possibilities, but again, it's that knowing. It's like the example that I've used so many times. You know, you have to pick somebody up from the airport. Is there any doubt in your mind whether or not they're going to be there? No, you have one job: to get to the airport and pick them up. Everything that happens beyond you leaving your house and going to the airport is out of your control. There's someone else that's handling the plane. There's someone else that's handling the baggage, right? That person you're picking up, they're responsible for getting on the plane. There are just some things that are out of your control. You have one job, but you still leave the house. And are you ever like, well, I wonder if the plane crashed? Or I wonder, did they get on the plane? Or I wonder if they have their luggage? Or I wonder if it's going to be late. You don't think about any of the, you guys, this is profound. Do you think about any of those things? No, you're like, I'm leaving my house at this time because I know if I leave at this time, I'm going to make it to the airport at this time. You know where you're supposed to meet them, and you have one job and you do it. But you do it with this level of certainty, knowing you're going to pick someone up. When you can begin operating your business under that same certainty, I'm telling you, things change. When I know I go live, I make money, I upload videos, I make money, right? I focus on learning YouTube, getting better at YouTube, doing all the things I know to do, right? I focus on my action. And my action is back with this incredible level of certainty that I can't break anything. I can't mess anything up. I can figure out everything. I'm going to succeed at anything I touch. It's a difference maker. You would be amazed at how just an inkling of, I don't know if I can do this. And I'm not talking about, y'all that are in the mentorship, right? You know, in one of the lessons I talked about how even the thought of my goal for this year, I get queasy. I'm like, but it's not a doubt. It's just like, wow, that's so big. Like, whoa. But it's not a doubt. It's just like, whoa, like we're really doing this. It's like when you get on a roller coaster. Do you have any, you might have apprehension or feel some kind of way, but you own that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you own that ride. There's no other way but to finish the ride. That's how I view my goal. There's no getting off. There's no choosing another goal. I'm on this thing. I'm on this thing. And I'll be queasy the entire time, but I'm committed. I am on this thing. When you start navigating and looking at your business that way, I'm telling you, things change. Please write this down, and then I have to change. Hey, Frederick, so good to see you. They have to change. When you begin to see things this way, they have to change because you leave room for no other option. Because you leave room for no other option. And so they just change. They just change. So I really, really hope today, I know it's a different kind of a live stream, and I don't feel like I need to apologize for that, but I know it was different. But I hope that I showed up for the person that's like, yeah, I just needed to hear what I get. Because you'd be amazed how many emails I do get. What all do I get? Right? Just know that you get over delivered on. You get over delivered on. You get loved on. You get the mentorship. You get the guidance. You get everything you likely have been wanting for someone to give you, right? For many, many years, if you've been in this thing for any length of time. If you're just getting started, right? You're probably thinking it's too good to be true. No, it's very true. You invest in yourself and you get the course, right? And I got your back, right? I got your back, right? You show up with a level of certainty, like this is where I'm supposed to be. Everything I need is here, right? The action that you take will back that, right? And you'll get the results you want out of your business. Like that's how easy all of this gets to be if we understand it gets to be that easy and we treat it as such. So I hope I really shared with you, number one, what it takes to get started, right? What you get for a $500 investment, and then how to make money with it all. It's that simple. It's that simple. All you got to do is believe and take action. Believe and take action. And again, I got your back. All right. So again, right now we're just kicking off our online business growth blitz. Today will be day number 6. The lessons have been amazing, and they are going to be a great complement to what you're going through in the roadmap whenever you decide to go through the blitz, right? It's going to be a great complement. It's going to give you great clarity, great guidance, and it's going to help you show up in your business in a way where it's going to be hard for you not to call in your most ideal buyers. Like this is what's missing for so many people, because so many people don't slow down long enough to really get this kind of information. It's the very information that has helped me grow up in my business over the years, get better at being magnetic, calling in my people, and making way more money with less people. And that's what you want, right? That's what you want. So, all right, you guys, if you want to learn more, right, all you got to do is go to GoProWithSteph.com. Or maybe you're like, Steph, I'm ready, girl. I'm ready. If you've been on my email list, just go grab one of the emails you received from me. The link is in there where you can click and go get started. The investment is $500 one time, no monthly fees, no annual fees, no fees for upgrades. And I also accept Klarna and Afterpay if that helps you in getting started now and being able to spread out your payments. All right. PayPal is also accepted, as well as, any debit or credit card. Once you're in, just send me over a courtesy email. Let me know that you're in, and I'll make sure to get you plugged into the community. We'll have a little chat via email, and look forward to rocking with you. Look forward to seeing you on Tuesday during our next office hours. All right. And again, if you have any questions, just hit me up via email, hit reply on any email that you will receive from me. I'll be more than happy to answer your question and help you in getting started. All right. Have a fantastic Saturday, you guys. I have a ton of work to do, but I look so forward to either seeing you in my next video or live stream, or I look forward to welcoming you to the community. Have a great day, guys. I hope that you are leaving better. Bye-bye. Oh, I see you, Frederick. You'll see me in a few more days. Can't wait. I'm excited for you as well. All right, guys. Bye-bye.